Hi, McKenzie. My name is Madison. I'm with group 3, but we don't have 4 people for me to critique. So I'm having to go into some other groups to get my 4 critiques in. And I'll start off with you have a natural speaking style that is very refreshing. You seem to be very at ease in front of a group of people. You speak clearly, you enunciate well, you have a very natural flow to your voice and your rhythm to your words, which was very refreshing to see. One thing that kind of stalled me a little bit was it took me a long time of listening to figure out what your speech was really about. In a persuasive speech, we want to have a preposition, a statement, right, the purpose statement right up front. And so I think maybe if you had said, something like, I think, there's paths that are laid out for us, as soon as we, as children, but then adults were expected to make all these decisions. And, for some people, college may be a good idea, but I think that a gap year would be the best, and then go on from there. But your speech was actually into it quite a number of minutes before you mentioned the gap year, and I think that was the crux of your speech. And so that should probably, in my opinion, should have been mentioned a little sooner. Now, as far as your logos, ethos, and pathos, your logos was wonderful because you were using parallelisms. And I think parallelisms are awesome when you're doing a speech because it's repeating things over and over, not the same words, but the same pattern. And for a lot of people, when they're listening, parallelisms are one way of getting information across. Your pathos was really good because you were appealing to the emotions, especially to your audience that you were speaking to. It appeared to be a group of young people, probably about your age, and which I believe that this topic would have been extremely audience-centered. Very appropriate, for this group of people. And I have to say that being an older adult who my gap year lasted about 40 years, I think that this is a very good topic. Many people do believe that you have to, there is a path that you have to take. It's like a formula, elementary school, high school, college, woo, you got a job and it's great. And that's not the way that it should be for everybody. Not everyone can follow that path. Your ethos was great because you did have statistics, especially the debt, how people change their major from 1 to 3 times from the time that they start school to the time that they graduate, which is very true. My own stepdaughter changed her major about 3 or 4 times before she settled on what she is getting her doctorate in. So that was good. So like I said, you have an extremely wonderful speaking skill and very easy to understand. And I thought you did overall a very amazing job. Good luck, and good job, and good luck with the rest of your education. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic.